And it's looking a little bit busier in the streets of the Alamo City these days. At least that's according to local tourism experts who say despite the financial fallout from the pandemic, there are signs of hope for the city's economic recovery. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs has this report.
These past few weekends have been rather promising for San Antonio's tourism industry, and with more conventions on the horizon, popular destinations like the Riverwalk are bound to be packed.
Texas is reopening pretty aggressively, and San Antonio has seen a lot more foot traffic, seen a lot more folks on the Riverwalk.
Tourism in the Alamo City is on the upswing.
Just a little vacation with the family. Looking to go to SeaWorld and Six Flags.
It is my lovely wife's birthday.
Even in the midst of a pandemic where masks are worn by visitors like Caleb Stansel and the Hasty family.
It's a bit of an inconvenience, but yeah, we're still going to have fun with the kids.
We wear the mask. They're not spreading, we're not spreading.
The coronavirus has infected nearly 60,000 people and killed more than 1,300 patients across Bexar County. Another casualty of the coronavirus, the local economy. However, Visit San Antonio's Richard Oliver is confident in what he's been seeing lately.
70% of our travel, even before the coronavirus hit, came from inside the state of Texas. And I think when things kind of started opening up, when the numbers eased just a bit and people wanted to make those last trips this summer, they looked at San Antonio because they've known historically, generationally, this has been a safe, welcome destination.
Phase 3 of reopening underway and increased capacity for businesses paving the way to recovery. Well over 1,200 people came to San Antonio last weekend for a single event, the Women of Joy Conference downtown.
Those conventions come in, they're of seismic impact to our city. You can imagine the travelers come in, just the ripple effect of the spending that happens when they're here in San Antonio, just from the hotels, the concierge, taking a taxi.
62 meetings scheduled at the convention center this year canceled, resulting in a loss of $296 million. But Oliver says there are another 40 meetings slated for the remainder of 2020 that could patch up those financial wounds.
We're feeling better. I mean, this has been a long, hard stretch for everybody, you know, especially when you consider in the tourism and hospitality industry, the employment factor for the folks who work in that industry in San Antonio is so critical for the city and its economy.
And Oliver says typically 140,000 San Antonians work in the hospitality industry, but due to the pandemic, the number has been slashed down to around 115,000. Along the Riverwalk tonight, Zach Briggs, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.